just went outside and started the Tahoe so that it can thaw. And yeah, it's kind of a mix of snow and sleet and freezing rain. We've already had several people from outside of town tell us they're not going to make it to church this morning. But we're going to get there and stream it. How do I look? It's coming on down a little bit now. Mostly a snow right now. Hopefully the rain part has stopped. Ice is what's bad. We can handle snow fairly well. I'm gonna wait a little while before I shovel off a sidewalk. I don't expect a lot of people, and also it's coming down fast enough that I'd have to reshovel it again. But I had to get the door open so that we could all do the march in. And now I present the Ellingtons Go to Church. Just some fun facts about KJ. I have a lot of pet peeves. Just not things that I can't put up with, just my preferences, I guess is the best way to say it. As many of you know, one of them is I hate wearing shoes. So I take my shoes off as soon as I come in. I try to anyway. That's my goal. But when it's nasty weather like this, when it's muddy, or when it's snowing like it is now, I have to wear boots or some other kind of shoes to get here to the church. And that's socks. All that good stuff. However, when other people come in, they don't take their shoes off. And so their stuff, snow, mud, whatever, gets all over the place on the floor. And I also hate wet sock. For me, wet sock is the most disgusting feeling in the world. So what I do is you usually have to get a new pair every year, but I have a pair of what I call foo-foos. They're little slippers that stay at the back door of the church. So when I take my boots off, I put on my foo-foos. They're not quite flip-floppy, but they do work here at the church. And so I got a new pair of foo-foos. So it's time to start church, but the power went out, so we can't stream. We've got just a handful of people here, and we're trying to figure out how to stream through LTE. Yay!
We'll just do it this way.
Okay, we've had lots of technical issues this morning with the power going out and LTE and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do a modified church. Sharon is going to lead us in Amazing Grace. Well, that was crazy. We did a modified service. We did one song and then I preached, but we just did it on the Mevo. And Sharon will post it later. We're still without power. And then getting home was an adventure. The snow is getting pretty deep, and behind the church the wind was blowing and it was drifting. And we had probably 4 inches of snow on the Tahoe. But we're home now. Get the wood stove fired up. The kids are wrestling, acting crazy. Yeah, you can't play it on the TV, you play it on the thing. Well, the power's still out. It's been out now for a few hours. Apparently the word is ice on the power lines, and the wind is making them slap together. So that's kicking breakers and all that good stuff. And wood stove's keeping us nice and warm, but it's almost time to start thinking about supper. And I'm thinking about coffee. That means I'm going to the garage to get the generator. Okay, it's up and running from the cord inside. Well, my Nespresso machine apparently doesn't like the generator, so I'm having to do just Death Wish coffee in my old coffee maker, my Death Wish coffee. My Nespresso would light up and then it would turn back off, so apparently the power is not stable enough for whatever it needs. So I have regular coffee, which is good. That's fine. Works for me. And as soon as the guys are able to knock the ice off the power lines, they should be able to turn it back on, because it's not icing anymore. It's just snow right now. Power's on. We're back at it. Thanks, Macone Electric Boys. And it's still snowing just a little bit, but we'll see what tomorrow holds. Alright, that was an adventurous Sunday. See you guys tomorrow.